Hello YouTube, welcome to TGY TV. TGY TV.
TGY TV.
Hello everybody, Tim Gilby, Mucking Around Niagara, or The Man Show, which is going to be written by somebody else and I'm going to get sued. Anyways, this week on the show we're going to talk about the run that happened on this past weekend. Niagara Jeepers hosted an event. We had 14 vehicles. We had Haldimand Jeep Club represented, Niagara Mud Hunters represented, High Life Niagara Off-Road Recovery represented, and I think there's this other club called the Off-Road Angels. There was a girl there. I think that's the name of her club too. Fun run. One guy got stuck a few times. I'm not going to put out any names. Ryan Briggs in his Suburban. But what had happened was I scouted out the trails pre-run and everything seemed pretty copacetic. But after everybody was breaking through and slopping everything up, it was getting nasty. So Ryan Briggs got stuck twice, this guy Pete got stuck once, and that was on the first road. And then the second road, oh, and Tyler LaFontaine got stuck in the first road too, but he was going kamikaze. He like hit the biggest hole in like the thickest ice, and you could literally just see the sheet of ice lifting up, hitting right on his front diff, right into the ground. He's just banging into it, backing up, and no matter what he did, it just kept hitting that angle. So then he finally got out of that hole and then went around it and stuff. But then Paul from Niagara Jeepers, his truck's a little bit bigger than Tyler's and stuff, so he was able to get the ice to break underneath his tires, and he freed that hole up and made it one hell of a sloppy mess. The second road that we were going down was Schneider Road. Fun road, nice long road, couple really challenging holes. Eric Larmert got stuck for a minute, but then he realized that four-wheel drive low is better for off-roading than four-wheel drive high. I don't think anybody got stuck on that road, but it was fun. Good amount of mud, whole bunch of pictures. I actually got a picture video that I will post right here. So click right here after watching my video to see the video of all the pictures from the event. Up and coming events, I don't have anything on the horizon for up and coming events. Last night out on Jenny Jump there was rumors circulating that the Haldimand Jeep Club's going to be having an event sometime in the near future. Bonfire, Pond Rompin', and Jenny Jump of course because it's right across the street from their house. Recoveries. Couple days ago a guy got stuck on Jenny Jump in a factory Jeep. Apparently he got out, one of his guys from work came and got him. I know the guy's name was, the guy who stuck's name was Jamie, but I don't know anything about the recovery. Then last night, because today's Tuesday, even though I'm going to post this on Thursday, was Jenny Jump. This guy named John, he's from the Haldimand area, just a local yokel, factory blazer, and he was going through. He got stuck in this one hole. The people from the Haldimand Jeep Club tried to help him out and they were pulling him backwards and he slid right into the biggest hole there. His outside passenger side tires were on the road or pathway and his driver's tires were right in. And it looked like if he budged it all he was just going to go right over because he was like literally on his side. So Jeffrey Larmont went out there last night to tow him out. I followed out just in case Jeffrey ran into any problems. Tried tugging him, didn't work. Tried winching him, got him moved, and then he got hung up again. I had to bail out. Jeffrey's winch was fried, like smoking and crazy, so we called Paul from Niagara Jeepers. He went out there. Jeffrey stayed for Paul to show up. So they started daisy chained, I guess. So like he was stuck. Paul had his bigger winch to him. And then Paul was tied to Jeffrey, and then Paul was able to winch him out with the big anchor. They finally got out at around 1 a.m. Truck's fine, everybody's fine, so that's always a bonus. They had a little bit of an impromptu bonfire happening out there to keep everybody warm. Those Haldimand guys are pretty cool. Anyways, time for the World Series of Tires. Last week's clear-cut winner was the Mud Kings. I didn't get a single vote for the other tire. Everybody voted Mud Kings. I had, I think, 5 votes, which is pretty good because I don't get a lot of comments on my channel, so I'm glad to see stuff starting to flow. This week's going to be Dick CPAC Fun Countries versus General Grabber MTs. You got 2 totally different realms there. Dick CPAC's very high-end, pricey. The Grabber Mud Terrains, very cheap. You can get blems for cheap too. Good tread pattern, not a lot of big sizes, but good reliable tire. So to place your votes, vote on my YouTube channel only. Facebook votes will not count. Coming up on next week's show, I'm hoping to have this rearranged a bit so I can have a seat, and I have a special guest lined up for next week. So as long as I can find another chair somewhere and manage to rearrange everything, we'll be good to go. So anyways, YouTube, thanks for watching Mucking Around Niagara or The Man Show, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you very much.